Chapter name Pythagoras theorem. It's a chapter for standard 9th and 10th. Myself Sayyid Shabab Ali, standard 9th and 10th, chapter Pythagoras theorem. Now students, what do you mean by Pythagoras theorem and what is the statement for that? It is applicable to right angled triangle only, and Pythagoras theorem says in a right angled triangle the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of remaining two sides. That is, suppose we are taking a right angle triangle PQR at Q the right angles. In triangle PQR is equal to 90 degree. Then by Pythagoras theorem we can say that length of PR square is equal to the length of PQ square plus length of QR square, and we will write it as PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. In this, PR is the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle, whereas PQ and QR are the vertical sides of the triangle. Now, what are Pythagorean triplets? So now, dear students, in a triplet of natural numbers, if the square of largest number is equal to the sum of squares of remaining two numbers, then the triplet is called as Pythagorean triplets. The theorems we will study in this chapter are similarity and right angle triangles, theorem of geometric mean, Pythagoras theorem, converse of Pythagoras theorem, and Apollonius principle. Similarity in right angle triangle states, first of all, the statement of that in a triangle, right angle triangle, if the altitude is drawn on the hypotenuse or to the hypotenuse, then the two triangles formed are similar to the original triangle and to each other. That is, if we take a right angle triangle ABC, then now the next is theorem of geometric mean. It states that in a right angle triangle, the perpendicular segment to the hypotenuse from the opposite vertex is the geometric mean of the two segments which the hypotenuse is divided in which. So for proof, in a right angle triangle PQR, the perpendicular drawn to hypotenuse is QS. Then here triangle QSR. You can see triangle QSR on the upper side of the right angle triangle is similar to triangle PSQ. By the similarity of right angle triangles, these two triangles are similar to each other. Then QS upon PS is equal to SR upon SQ, or you can say QS upon PS is equal to SR upon QS. So QS square is equal to PS into SR. Therefore, segment QS is the geometric mean of PS and SR. Now, the main theorem of chapter, that is Pythagoras theorem. In a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares of remaining two sides. Given in triangle ABC, ABC is equal to 90 degree. Now to prove that theorem, it's according to the diagram, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. In triangle ABC, we have drawn by construction the perpendicular BD to hypotenuse AC, and you can say A dash D dash C, that is D is in between A and C. Betweenness we are showing here. Now the proof. In right angle triangle ABC, segment BD perpendicular to hypotenuse AC by construction. Therefore, triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADB, similar to triangle BDC. This is called as similarity of right angle triangle theorem. Now we are taking first and second triangle, that is triangle ABC similar to triangle ADB. So in that, if triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion, as we know it from the similarity chapter. So AB upon AD is equal to BC upon DB is equal to AC upon AB, the corresponding sides of similar triangles. We are taking first and third ratio, as one is numerator and second one denominator is common in both the ratios. So by cross multiplication we'll get AB square is equal to AD into AC. This is our statement 1. Secondly, similarly in triangle first and third, we are taking out of those three similar triangles, we are taking first and third. So AB upon BD is equal to BC upon DC is equal to AC upon BC, corresponding sides of similar triangles. And by cross multiplication of second and third, as numerator and denominator are common, so by cross multiplication you will get BC square is equal to DC into AC. This is our statement 2. Now the statement 1 says AB square is equal to AD into AC and BC square is equal to DC into AC according to second statement. By adding first and second, we will get on the left hand side AB square plus BC square is equal to on the right hand side AD AC plus DC AC. Since AC was common, so we are taking it common. Inside we will get AD plus DC, and according to the diagram, AD and DC by adding you will get again AC. So AC into AC will give you AC square. Therefore AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is how we are proving Pythagoras theorem. Hence proved. Now the next is converse of Pythagoras theorem. Statement: in a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of squares of remaining two sides, then the triangle is a right angle triangle. Given that in triangle ABC, diagram is here, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, we have to prove that angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. For that you need some constructions. Draw a triangle PQR such that AB is equal to PQ, BC equal to QR, and PQR is equal to 90 degree. Now coming to the proof, in triangle PQR, Q is equal to 90 degree, PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Pythagoras theorem. Similarly, both are equal to PQ and Q are equal to AB and BC. So instead of PQ square we can write AB square. Instead of QR square we can write BC square, and which will give you AC square. Therefore PR square on left hand side is equal to AC square on right hand side. So by taking square root you will get PR is equal to AC. This is our statement 3. Now triangle ABC is similar congruent to triangle PQR by SSS test. Therefore triangle ABC is equal to triangle PQR. ABC was 90 degree, PQR was 90 degree, so ABC is also 90 degree. Now coming to the exercise based on Pythagorean triplets and Pythagoras theorem. The first question is identify with reasons which of the following are Pythagorean triplets. 3, 5, 4, 4, 9, 12. For first question 3, 5, 4, take the square of each. 3 square is 9, 5 square is 25, and 4 square is 16. And as we know 9 plus 16 is 25, that is 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 25 is the square of 5. So 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. The sum of the largest number is equal to the sum of the squares on the other two numbers. Therefore 3, 5, 4 is a Pythagorean triplet. Now coming to the second part of the first question, that is in triplet 4, 9, 12. 4 square is 16, 9 square is 81, 12 square is 144, and as we know the squares of two smaller numbers 4 square and 9 square are coming to be how much? 97. Yes, which is not equal to the square of the third largest side, 144. No, it's not equal. Therefore, the square of largest number is not equal to the sum of squares of other two numbers. Therefore, these are not a Pythagorean triplet. Now, question number 2. In the figure, we need to find out the value of NQ, which is the perpendicular drawn on the hypotenuse from the right angle. In the given figure, MNP is equal to 90 degrees, segment NQ perpendicular to segment MP, or you can say on hypotenuse, perpendicular is drawn. MQ is equal to 9, QP is equal to 4, find NQ. Now the solution for that is, as we know that in a right angle triangle, the perpendicular segment to the hypotenuse from the opposite vertex is the geometric mean of segment into which the hypotenuse is divided, or you can say NQ is the geometric mean of MQ and PQ, and the meaning of that is NQ square is equal to MQ into PQ. The value of, by substituting MQ and PQ, will get 9 into 4, 9 4s are 36, so you will get Qn square as 36. So by taking square root, you will get Qn is equal to 6. Hence the value of NQ is 6. Next question. In the given figure, find RP and PS using the informations given in triangle PSR. Now just go through the solution, look at the diagram. I am giving you 1 minute for that. Just go through the solution and the diagram. If you don't know how to, and if you are not getting the answer, if you are not understanding the solution, I'll explain it to you. So students, in a triangle, a right angle triangle is at S. RS is 6 and angle P is 30 degree. These informations are given to you. So this is to be a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, and which we have studied in 9th standard. So RS is equal to half of RP. RP is the hypotenuse and RS is the side opposite to 30 degree angle. So by cross multiplication, you will get 2 into 6, which is 12. So RP, which is the hypotenuse, is now 12. As we know that PS is root 3 upon 2 times of RP, as it is the side opposite to 60 degree angle. According to 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, the side opposite to 30 degree, 60 degree angle is root 3 upon 2 times of hypotenuse, that is RP. So root 3 upon 2 into 12 will give you 6 root 3, and that is your answer. Find the side and perimeter of a square whose diagonal is 10 centimeter. Here only diagonal is given, you can think on that. The solution is in front of you on the screen, and the diagram is also there on your screen. So just go through for 30 seconds or 1 minute. If you are understanding it, then it's okay. Otherwise, doesn't matter. I'll explain it to you. Since you are given that ABCD is a square, so it gives you so many informations that ABCD is a square, all four sides are equal, each angle is of 90 degree, and let the four equal sides be A. So according to Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ABD, if we are taking, then AB square plus AD square is equal to BD square, which is here is a hypotenuse. So A square plus A square, because all sides are equal, so AB and AD are equal, so A square plus A square is equal to 10 square, which is given information. So 2A square is equal to 100, A square is equal to 50, A is equal to 5 root 2 centimeter. So each side of the square is now known to you as 5 root 2. Now the perimeter of square is 4 into side, so 4 into 5 root 2, which is 20 root 2. So you can write your answer 20 root 2 centimeter. Now the next question is, find the diagonal of a rectangle whose length is 35 centimeter and breadth is 12 centimeter. Now next important theorem is Apollonius theorem. So these are the informations given in Apollonius theorem. Suppose you are given a triangle ABC, M is the midpoint of side BC, then AB square plus AC square. These are the two sides of the original triangle ABC. Sum of squares of AB and AC is equal to twice of AM square, which is the median of triangle ABC, twice of AM square plus twice of BM square. BM is half of the third side of triangle ABC, which is not a right angle triangle. So given information shown to you. Now the proof. Just go through that. So now to prove that AB square plus AC square is equal to twice of AM square plus twice of BM square. For that construction, draw segment AD, which is perpendicular to the side BC. Proof. If segment AM is not perpendicular to segment BC, so in figure what we are looking, that in example AB square is equal to AM square plus MB square plus 2BM into MD. By taking square of that, if we are taking triangle ADB and using Pythagoras theorem, we will get AB square is equal to AD square plus
AB square plus
BD
BC square is equal to
but
AC
BD is
square,
made up of
which
BM
is Pythagoras
and MD.
according to Pythagoras
So,
theorem. So
by
35 square
expansion
plus
of
12 square is equal to
BD
AC
square,
square.
you
Now
will get
AC square
AD
is
square
equal to
plus
1369, which is the
BM
square of
square
37.
plus
This is
MD
how we
square
can find out
plus
the
2M
hypotenuse of or the
into
diagonal of
MD square.
rectangle.
And on the right hand side, if we are using triangle ADC by Pythagoras theorem, we will get AC square is equal to AD square, and DC is the subtracted part of MC with MD. So you will get DC as MC minus MD. So by expansion you will get AD square plus DC square plus MD square plus 2MD MC. And by adding these two, AB square and AC square, will get AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. And with this we can prove that the sum of squares of two sides of triangle having a median is equal to the twice of square of median plus twice of square of half of the third side. This way we are proving Apollonius theorem. Now exercise based on Apollonius theorem. Exercise 2. In triangle PQR, point S is the midpoint of side QR. PQ is equal to 11, PR is equal to 17, PS is equal to 13. Then we need to find out QR. Just go through the solution. In triangle PQR, point S is the midpoint of side QR. QS is equal to SR is equal to half of QR. So by Apollonius theorem, PQ square plus PR square is equal to 2PS square plus 2QS square. By substituting values on right hand side and left hand side, 11 square, which is the value of PQ, PR is 17 square, twice of 13 square plus twice of QS square. So by squaring we'll get 121 plus 289 is equal to twice of 169 plus twice of QS square. So 410 on left hand side and 338 to be subtracted, and dividing it by 2 you will get QS square as 36 and QS is equal to 6. Therefore QR is equal to twice of QS, as S is the midpoint of QR. Therefore 2 into 6 is equal to 12. Hence QR is equal to 12 centimeter will be the answer. The next question is, AC is given as 7, BC is given as 9, and total AB is given as 10. In triangle ABC, AB 10, AC 7, BC 9, then find the length of median. That is CD we need to find out. So as we know that AB is 10. So we need to find out half of AB first. So that gives you 5. So now by Apollonius theorem in triangle ABC, as CD is the median, so we'll get CA square plus CB square is equal to twice of DC square plus twice of AD square. So 7 square plus 9 square is equal to 2DC square plus 2 into 5 square. 2 into 5 square. Now here in this case we need to find out DC. Okay. So 49 plus 81 gives you 130. 50 is to be subtracted on by taking it on left hand side and dividing it by 2. So that gives you DC is equal to 2 root 10. Hence the length of the median drawn from point C to the third side of the triangle is 2 root 10. Now in triangle, next question is, in triangle ABC, point M is the midpoint of BC. If AB square plus AC square is equal to 290 centimeter square, AM is equal to 8 cm, find BC. So here in this case, same thing, we need to find out the total length if partly is given or some of the things informations are given. So according to BM is equal to MC is equal to BC, as per the information given that M is the midpoint of BC. So now by Apollonius principle, AB square plus AC square is equal to twice of AM square plus twice of BM square. By applying, as we are given AB square plus AC square as 290, and twice of 8 square will give you 128, which is to be subtracted and divided by 2. So you'll get BM is equal to 9, and therefore BC is equal to twice of BM, twice of 9, which is 18 centimeter. So this is the way we are completing this chapter. If you have any doubt in this chapter or any other questions of the exercise left out, then you can ask me in regular class or when we will meet in school that time. Okay, goodbye, thank you.